Hello everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood Ultra Spider Cole here. We're going to be talking about Pokemon Legends of Arceus 2. The game just came out and I'm having tons of fun with it. Oh boy, it's crazy how many things you can do. Oh, you can build bases and you can catch Pokemon, a ton of new Pokemon. Oh, and the traversal, you can traverse through different areas. It's amazing. And the Pokemon can help you build your base too. It's this is a Pokemon, you idiot! I tricked you! I fucking tricked you! It's Palworld, isn't Arceus 2? And all the pals are working in terrible conditions. And you're paying them in pre-chewed trident layers and marbles. Cause you're a monster! But no, really, I'm really enjoying Palworlds a lot. It scratches this itch that I didn't even know. I don't even like survival games like that. I think Minecraft is probably the closest thing to survival games that I really like playing. It's also crazy that the developers of Palworld somehow managed to make a more innovative Pokemon game than the actual Pokemon developers. I don't know how they managed to do that, but kudos to them. They deserve a medal for that. And for the people who are just giving blind hate, you could take your opinion and what is right here? Your opinion? That right there. Wow, right on the fridge. That's good. That's good. I like that. Wow, you had that opinion? You had that? Wow, that's great. I'm proud of you. So let's start off first with some allegations for Pokemon. I mean, Palworld. Whoa, what's the difference? Oh, kill me. The first thing was that Palworld was stealing assets from Pokemon and just ripping them straight off and just, smacking them with a hammer a couple times, having a little demorphed, and then just shipping it out like nothing's wrong. Quickly to find out that the person who made those accusations the fuck up found out that even while scaling models that look similar to it, which is already you're already messing up. If you have to mess with a model, you're messing up already. Scaling the model still wouldn't 100% fit with the Palworld. So the Pokemon Palworld would not match. And instead of apologizing like a normal person, they gave more of a I'm sorry that I'm sorry kind of apology. But hey, another thing is they tried to blame. They said that the pals were all AI generated. All use AI generation, and the only reason people believe that was because the PAL developers were talking about how IGN was doing AI Pokemon randomization, and they was like, oh, that's pretty cool, and then everyone thinks that that's happening. They also had a game where you had to identify if the art that was played is either AI art or not AI art. People took that as, oh, they're using AI art. Which was still to this day not the case. There hasn't been any information on that, and Steam has this thing where if you make a video game with AI, you have to disclose that you are using AI in their game. If not, that's gonna be very bad. Yes sirree, yes sirree. At the end of the day, everyone knows most of these allegations, but it's stemmed a lot of funny things. I think the most damning evidence is this one right here. Hard evidence that Palworld is plagiarizing. At the end of the day, I really don't care about what PETA says, what other people say. I think everyone is just mad. The people who are mad that Palworld is doing well is that they are doing the whole leave my multi-billion-dollar company alone. Like you know that meme of that fat guy who's sitting in front of like a bunch of Pokemons or Nintendo, and he's just defending his multi-million-dollar company because they need defending. But at the end of the day, I think people are just mad that these random guys decided to make a Pokemon game, make it better than Pokemon with less bullcrap. The fact that I only need to buy Palworlds, and that's it, and I don't need another $70 for a game, because let's remind you, you buy Scarlet and Violet, and then you have to buy Scarlet, then Violet, and then you have an actual full game. Instead of just giving you the game as it should be with all the Pokemons there. The Pokemon community is like, I want the two games that are exactly the damn same. People are gonna be like, oh, but it actually has the past and the future. That's why some of the Pokemon are different. Well, they should have just put it all together. They should have put it all together because at the end of the day, both games barely ran. It took them a long time to get these games working correctly. I remember the montage of what am I saying? Montage it. Play it. I have to go and get the Charmin Blue version of Pokemon, and when I get the Charmin Blue version of Pokemon, it'll bring 4 different colored blue Pokemon and a Fortnite emote. But if I buy the Doodoo Brown edition, all my Pokemon smell really bad, and they have flies everywhere, and they're the color brown. And there's a bunch of other stuff you get too. I don't know. I can't see. The smell is so bad. I haven't been able to open my eyes. But that's just annoying. That's the thing that I find personally very annoying, that they paywall so hard all the other Pokemon, and people are just kind of fine with that. And Palworld is what, like a $30 game, and that's it. And you just get everything. You get everything in the game. And don't get me wrong, the game still has a lot of problems, and it's still working on them. They're still working on them. So we're gonna talk about the things that I liked about Palworld. I like the base building. The base building is fun. I wish they would take a little more inspiration from Valheim, so things like actually go together where I want it to go. That'd be very good. I would like to build intricate stuff with my base. Sometimes I feel like I can't because it just says no. It just tells me no. There's no reason. It just no. Just don't do that. You can't build there. You can't build that. It's annoying. Right now, the problem that I'm having while playing Palworld is that my pals are not following the path to do their jobs. Like, I would take a pal that says, hey, this pal right now, buddy, this is what I'm telling you, this pal has double the amount of resources it gets for the lumber yard. You throw him over there, I'm telling you, you're gonna be great. You're gonna be double the speed, getting wood all the damn day. He's just gonna be chopping up. He's gonna think he's playing Mario Kart. That's how much fun he's gonna be having. And then I do that. I throw my big ass boy. I throw him into the lumber pile, and it just tells me no. It tells me I can't do it. Even though I turn around, I hear him cutting lumber behind me, and I turn back around, he just stops. It's so annoying. That's like the one thing that annoys me. Some of the pals won't actually do their damn job, or will just get stuck in the most random locations. Hell, I was playing an off-stream playthrough, and I needed to fence off my area because they kept getting stuck in the water, picking up stuff. Like, there would be one pal just picking something up, repeatedly stuck in water, hungry. And I'm like, just drop it! Just drop it! You're starving! Go get food! To be honest, that's the main problem, because if I want to play the game and, like, speedrun it, the amount of pals that just don't listen to you depending on the location you are in is really, really annoying. But that's the thing. They are updating this game, and they're trying to fix all that stuff and make it perfect. And that's where we're going to go to the next thing. They have a roadmap that they're working on. Right now, they're saying they're addressing critical issues and improvements to So one of the things that they really want to work on to improve ASAP is the key configuration improvements and improvements to base PAL AI and pathing, which is what I talked about. I hate when I throw them and like, hey, build me this, and they walk around everything, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I need to go get more of you. I need to get more of you to build this base. Go fix this. And they're not doing it. Addressing critical issues, they say that numerous bugs have been identified, and we are prioritizing those fixes. That's great. One of the main ones being sometimes the world data may experience rollbacks, which I have not experienced yet, and God forbid, I hope I don't. I'm going to be very upset if that does. And the loading screens may persist when they're trying to load into worlds and so on, which I'm guessing that's just like, hey, you're trying to get into a new world, and you're trying to go back from a cave to the world, and it just won't load. You just get stuck there. And the future is even better. The future planning, they're trying to add PvP, raid bosses for endgame content, PAL arenas for PvP for pals. That's awesome. Steam, Xbox crossplay, which, to be honest, I really just hope I can wait for anything. Okay, before I say anything, they need to fix the pathing for the AI, and then I'm gonna be happy with whatever they do. Because I would really like to play with my buddy Marvel. My buddy Marvel has made this model for me right here, and if you've been catching up on my streams, you may have seen it. It's perfect. I love it. He's a great guy. If you need any 3D art, go check him out. He will hook you up. You just ask him, hey, yo, I wanna VR chat model. How much would it cost? And he'll give you an estimate. He'll help you out. And the improvement of building systems, technology stuff, and all that. So they do have a roadmap so far, a basic roadmap, and they're trying to improve all that stuff. My other problem is the people who are like, oh my god, Palworlds. How can you play Palworlds? Palworlds is an abusive game that brings abusive tendencies to animals. First of all, what are we living in the 70s where video games causes everyone to be super violent? Are we still in that time period? Why are we still complaining about this stupid stuff where it's like, oh, the violence are against the pals? And to be honest, if you treat your pals in the game like Coyote Bongwater, the pals won't be happy and they will just not do anything, or they will just get hurt and die. Oh, it's one or the other. You're not really getting out of it. So if your pal isn't feeling like the environment is under conditions, they'll just slack off. If they're just bored, they're gonna slack off. Like, you have to have specific things because they have a sanity meter. You can't have your pals working all the damn time because they'll go crazy. You have to have them go breaks. Don't be so mean to them. And it's great. Everything will be fine and happy. It's like real life. You know how your job, instead of giving you a raise, they buy you a pizza? This is the equivalent of that. That jacuzzi that they have, I think it's a little better than the pizza you're getting at your job. Okay? So maybe calm down. To be honest, that's about it. I'm just rambling at this point. I have no structure. I kind of just came into this just talking. Because I find everyone going crazy about this game a little goddamn annoying. It's a fun game. Just play it. Shut up. AAA development has been going downhill for the past 10 years. Call of Duty can't make a simple game. It can't make a simple game. It's been doing it for over 15 years, and they can't manage to make a game that brings the barracks. You know, the thing that tracks your stats that's been in every Call of Duty since multiplayer was added? You know how every multiplayer game has that? Even fucking Quake has that stuff? Yeah, they just forgot to add that. They're like, oh, we'll add that later. We forgot about it. Then you got people like Pokemon who push out broken games, and then it's not just one broken game. To experience the whole broken game, you gotta buy 2 broken games. That's how it does. You got, what is the other game? Stupid vampire game. I'll put it up on screen. I don't remember the name of it because no one gives a shit about it. Like that. Why was that made? Why? Like, fix it. You look at this and you think it's fine. Starfield. It's boring as all hell. I played it and I'm like, they said that you're supposed to play this game and then the new game plus is where it gets fun. That's crazy. I have to put 200 hours into a game before it gets fun? Yeah, nope. Uninstall. I turned on Palworld and the first thing I did was punch a cat in the face. And I was like, I love this game. And this is your Ultra Spider Cole. And this is your friendly neighborhood Ultra Cole signing out. And if you want to subscribe and anything, you can do that. It's free. You know, it's not right down there. You know, it's down there. You can subscribe. It won't hurt you. If you want to tell me what kind of labor you would want all your pals to do, you should write that down in the comments also. I'm very interested to see. Personally, if I had a group of pals, I would put them in a line of crime like Payday 4. Because Payday 3 is so goddamn awful, I'm skipping straight to 4, and hopefully that's good. You know what? That's another fucking game. I can't believe. How did you fuck that up? How do you fuck that? I don't understand. You have a game. The only thing you could do is make it better. You've been doing it for 2 entries. You third it up and you mess it up. The gaming industry is just crazy right now. Bah.